Hello, my beloved duders. It's raining. It's a little rainy day here today in the world. Hello, duders, my beloved. How are you all? Hello. I am a little sickly guy. I just do not feel good. So I'm no camming today. We're going camless today. Camless Minecraft day today. It's a nice little day of Minecraft chilling. Do a little gaming. Hi there, cat. Oh my gosh, we just got another cat. GG. We have 2 cats now. You're so quiet. Am I actually quiet? Okay, I'll crank myself up just a tiny little bit. How's that? Is that better, duders? Someone cure Sam. I swear I don't even know what's wrong with me. Like, I just feel like ill. I don't know. I just feel unwell. Now that we have a lot of iron, I think we should invest in some rails, by the way. The plan today, for now at least, my starting plan is we're going to attempt to finish all the iron farming shenanigans that we have going on. Oop, I just broke that. Speaking of, I guess we can harvest all this. We're going to try and finish the iron farm shenanigans. And then, I don't know, we'll just hang out. Maybe we'll play some Valo today. I've been kind of in a Valo mood. I haven't really played that much recently, though. We have a lot of sugarcane we could also harvest, but I think for now, we're just going to breed these cows. Get us more cows going. And yeah, you know, we'll harvest the sugarcane real quick. We'll run down here and harvest from there. How far along in the hardcore... Oh, wait, you're so far along in the hardcore world already? Yeah, we've kind of been cooking, I'm not going to lie. You were okay before, but it is better? Okay, good. Okay, it's better. The silence is very loud right now. Oh, my Spotify is closed. Oh my gosh. Let us listen to some music really quickly. Fine, I'm bringing this playlist back out. Francisco said you asked him to be his Valentine. Did you make him feel special? Of course I did, of course. I had many Valentines this year. I had all the maidens for Valentine's Day. I had Francisco. I had Hanzo. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than being me, quite frankly. Quite frankly. Okay, we are completely out of space in there. H, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, H-Bomb enjoyers. I am also an H-Bomb enjoyer. I hope y'all had an amazing stream. What'd y'all do? What were y'all doing today? I'm trying to think of what the last thing I saw H doing was. I feel like the last thing I've seen H doing recently is the what's that game mode called? The like dungeons mode and whatnot. The like dungeon raiding thing. Is that what y'all were doing? Vault Hunters, Sky Vaults, HC Fragged? Oh, okay, yeah. That Vault Hunters is the one I was thinking of. Vault Hunters Fragged? Oh, there's like a new version of that game. Intriguing. I don't know how many more cauldrons we need, but I have a feeling it's kind of a lot. We should get some dirt so we can actually build this. But luckily we're producing iron now, so it should be pretty straightforward for us to get enough iron to make all the hoppers and things that we need. What did I come in here to get? Oh yeah, dirt. It's the hardest difficulty? Oh, I see. So it's the most difficult version. I'm sure that's no problem for H. I miss H. I feel like I haven't seen H in forever. Need to do something with him soon. Mining and crafting day, my favorite. It is. It's just a mining and a crafting day. Oh, dadgummit. I swear my mouse is double right-clicking nowadays. It'd be double right-clicking, I swear. I swear I'm not crazy. Okay. Am I crazy now? Like that thing disappeared. I think it's on this bed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we need to build a little ramp. Thanks so much for the raid, H, though. I hope you had an amazing stream. Good to see you, all you H-bomb enjoyers. Does it have anything the Mahdi's this time? I did. I remembered. I was a good streamer today. Wow, we need more rails than a stack. That's actually crazy. There we go. Now we can just send villagers as they get bred over to there. We can work on getting zombies into these things and stuff like that. What are we building? We're working on our villager iron golem production. We have 2 units fully operational right now. I think maybe we'll... Okay, now hold on a minute. How is that? How is he doing that? How you doing that, little guy? How is you doing this? How are you doing that? Oh, did I make a mistake in it? Oh, no. He'll go through there eventually, I guess. The other ones went through there eventually. Okay. Whatever, I guess we're chilling. Is this going to ruin everything if I pour water here? We're going to find out. No. Okay, good. Let's sleep real quick. In my Minecraft world, I can't find a bastion. What should I do? You should look at the seed map, Omega Lol. That's what you should do. If you just want to find one, like just get your seed, do /seed, and then look at the seed map. If it's like a server and you don't have access to do /seed, then it's kind of tough, but there are ways to get the seed though, even if you don't have a access to /seed. You can, it's, I'll be real though, y'all probably ain't doing all that. Alright, cool. This is ready. Once 2 more villagers grow up, we'll start sending them over there. Luckily, we have the babies. They're in there, just waiting for them to grow up currently, which shouldn't take too long. But there we go. We can also, I think we'll start letting this guy help us get goodies. I think the most important thing we need is tools. And for some reason, I'm blanking on which villager we need. We need a toolsmith. Hold on, I'm pulling up the wiki. Omega Lol. Yeah, so we want to make a toolsmith, which means we need to make one of those things. Thanks so much for the raid, H. HP Clemmy, thank you for your 2 member for 4 months, by the way. And Sarah HCBKG, thank you for the 2 member for 37 months as well. Thank you so much. Pog, y'all. Let's see here. We need more wood, which we are completely out of. So tree punching time. Smithing table, yeah, we need wood for it though. Unfortunately, I have no wood. Rose poor. I think we might do a little exploring today or something. I don't know. We might just run around the world for a bit as well. Try and find some things that we're going to need for the next stages that I want to do. One thing we need to get our hands on pretty rapidly is hopefully some moss. We can get some moss. Some carrots would be really nice because we can do our shenanigans with the villagers much faster, the breeding, because they breed a lot faster with carrots than with wheat. We can also potentially, also we updated to 1.20.4. Not that there's much of a difference, but I feel like it's going to be more stable because we were having random crashes, if y'all remember, and I don't know why. So we're on 124 now. Nothing really looks different though because it's basically the same version of the game. Maybe we'll venture into the nether a little bit today. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too crazy, but I feel like grabbing some bone blocks could be kind of epic for us. But that might be a little too adventurous. We'll definitely make iron armor if we're going to do all that. Take this up, buddy. Okay. We have no emeralds to like start with, unfortunately. But we could try and get the coal trade. There's like a coal trade, I think, that he can have. So he can trade coal for... I forgot the correct tool for this is an axe, weirdly enough, even though it does not look like it should be. Oh my, that jump's possible. That jump's actually possible. There we go, GG. I'm the goat. Wait, he can get out. No. I already knew what you were going to do, bro. Just re-roll him till he hits the coal trade, and we'll go find some coal to give him. Okay. Bro hates us. Okay, fine. We're turning this guy into a Fletcher. This guy's going to become a Fletcher, I just decided. And we're just going to trade some sticks. Oh, I need a little bit of coal. That's how I always get my sticks, is by, get my emeralds is by stick trading. Why can I not open this chest? Hello? Is this cat? Wow, the cat was actually sitting on the chest. That's crazy. What did I say I was going to make that guy? Oh, yeah, Fletcher. And then I need coal/charcoal, one of those two. Of course, we have, like, none, which is, like, actually crazy, I feel like. Not the cat. Yeah, I had to get booted off the thing. Bro was blocking the chest. Not cool. Okay, cool. Now we can send one of these guys. Oh, of course it's going the wrong way. Oh, that's a classic. That's classic, bro. Okay, now I need another piece. Like, we just wasted a piece of charcoal, actually. I'll put this one in here so it keeps smelting. Oh, nice. Another villager just grew up. That's good. Okay. Cool. We're getting more villagers for our iron farming shenanigans. And we can use this guy as a Fletcher. I have a bed for him as well, I do believe. Also, do I have any trapdoors? Like, just one trapdoor would be kind of epic. No, but we'll make some, whatever. Oh my gosh, I had like so many in my inventory. Bro, I'd be a little silly goofy sometimes, what can I say? You trade me sticks. Nice. Okay, we now have 2 emeralds to our name. Okay, as good as this charcoal is, we need sticks. We need all the sticks. Maybe we'll travel over to that spruce area that we saw, and we'll get some spruce going. Come here, bro. Yeah, come here, bro. Come over here. Okay, let's see if we can't level this guy up so we can trade iron with him. We cannot. Maybe we'll go chop some spruce trees and things like that. Yeah, let's go. We saw some spruce trees at one point. We're just waiting on villagers to grow up anyways. 2 emeralds. Yippee. Yeah, we're rich, bro. We're rich. Yeah, we just want to upgrade this guy until he can trade us, trade iron to us. Once he can trade iron, we're just going to infinitely trade iron with him. But until then, we'll just trade sticks to get our starter emeralds because we have a spruce forest over here. Has anyone else been feeling sick, duders? Apparently it's a thing going around. Look at this, another lava pool. We could just go to the nether. I mean, I'm kind of down. Nopers, yepers, a little bit of both. Oh, there's moss as well. Wait, GG. This is actually epic. I see a little moss over there. We can get that going. King, I think you just have the immunity of a Victorian child. I mean, that is just not true. I like very rarely get like sick, but I've just been feeling like bad. Like, does that make sense? Like, I've just been feeling like unwell. Like, I don't know. I just feel like not 100%, if that makes sense. You've been sick several times in the past few months. That's true. I will say the past few months have been like the exception. Like, these past few months have been like the most sickly I've ever felt in my entire life. And I do not know what's wrong with me. I will say I also haven't gone to the doctor because I just don't really go that often. But it has been like the most sickly I've ever been. I think it's on a bi-weekly schedule. Yeah, like actually though, like I feel like I feel better for like a week and then I'll just start feeling bad again. Oh. Sheesh! We got a boy with us now. We got an axolotl, GG. Well, I'm gonna get this clay. I feel like we haven't seen any clay. You never know when we might need this. We got a boy with us now. We got an axolotl little bro with us now. Cool. I should have brought a bed. We need a name for him? Yeah, what are we gonna name him? Y'all can name him. Okay, wait, I had an idea for this series that I think would be so fun. So once we get a bunch of our farming situations set up and whatnot, I think since this is like a stream world, like I only play on stream, I think it would be kind of epic if we made it so that like at the builds, I like put you guys into the world and like you guys get to be in the world and we'll do like, I don't know, like donators or like maybe a channel point redemption. Name it D's Nuts. Oh, okay, Puffy. Sure, Puffy, just for you. Look at that founder's badge. GG. That's too funny. But I think it would actually be cool for you guys to... I evaded the moderator settings. I'm dead. Oh, I'm actually dead. But wouldn't it be fun if y'all got to like be featured in all the builds that we did? Like all the fancy builds? There was like little duders stationed about. I think I might put on the, what's the name of that data pack that a bunch of servers use? Like, I know they use it on Hermitcraft, but like where they can make the armor stands and have arms and give them names. He used to do little pumpkin signs for subs. Yeah, I mean like even crazier than that though. And I think at some point we're gonna build like the grand library. We're gonna build a grand library, and in the library we will have bookshelves that can, like the chiseled bookshelves that can hold actual books. And every month, at the end of the month, or probably on like the 14th, anyone that subbed in the previous month, I will like download a list of all the names, and we'll put all the names into a book, and the book will get stored in the library. So everyone who subs is going to get to be in a little book in our library in this world. Like, that's something that I want to do. I think that'd be so fun, like so cool. And I have already written code that lets me turn like for the Dream SMP, whenever we did some of the Sam Bucket lore, when we had the journals that were like gibberish, I wrote a bunch of Python code that basically opens the game and like writes the book for you. Because like, I mean, if there's like 600 of you or whatever, like that's a lot of like names to type out. Like, I don't think I'm sitting there typing out 600 names by hand. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm down to do that. I think it would be more efficient if we did it like not that way. POV, Sam actually dies on day 10. I don't think I'm dying in this world. I'm playing this world like actually properly hardcore. Like, I don't know. I always like troll and I like do something stupid in the hardcore worlds, and I'm just not going to do that this time. I'm just going to actually like play proper hardcore. He doesn't love us enough to write all our names. Wait, you're right. You're actually right though. And it's always funny when I die in hardcore. Wait, that's like actually criminal. They're preying on my downfall. Can we bet subbies on that then, King? That's crazy. Y'all want to bet subbies against me surviving? I mean, who's down to put the subbies up? How many are we talking? How many subbies are we talking? What day do we need to make it to? What day do you think that I won't make it to? That's just so incomprehensible. "1v1 hardcore series," Puffy, you do not want the smoke, bro. Day 14. It is currently, just to give y'all more info, it's currently, I'm blind, I can't find it. Hold on, where's it at? I know that, oh, it's currently day 19, bro. It's day 20 almost in this world already. That's crazy. I was thinking in like episodes. Oh, okay. So what episode is this? Episode 3 or 4? This is 4, I think, right? This is 4. We did a short stream. Let's do it off Minecraft days though. That's like way more like countable. Like, wait, the game automatically counts that for us. Wait, you are able to play copyrighted music? Yeah, if you go check the VODs, there's no music in the VODs. So RIP VOD watchers, pretty lame for them, but... Minecraft days, then 100? I mean, I think 100 is easy. We're already like a fifth of the way there. Sure, I mean, I'm down for 100. I'd say day 21, you'll probably die. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're like basically at day 21. Also, like, let me just preface by putting in rules. Like, I can't just box myself, obviously. Like, if I just box, then I can obviously go infinite days. I have, like, over, like, multiple stacks of food already. Like, I could already survive infinite days, to be clear. We are not getting to episode 14. That's crazy, actually. What about playing off stream? I don't play off stream. I'm not gonna play this world off stream at all. I never plan to like to play this off stream. I never plan to. I think it's more fun if you guys get to see. Also, okay, fine. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say something. Wait, this is actually like kind of a hot take. People might not appreciate this take. There's people in the Minecraft community that might not like this. Take. If you play hardcore mode, but you don't stream it live, you just record it, you're not playing hardcore, bro. I do not believe you. If you're like a hardcore YouTuber and you play hardcore or whatever and record it, I do not believe you, bro. Let's say you're on day like 2000 of your hardcore world and you're a YouTuber, right? And you have all this content planned for the world that you're gonna do, and you mess up, bro. You die. You have a little oopsie and you die, right? You're not starting over, bro. Don't even with me. The only time that someone who's like a hardcore YouTuber restarts their hardcore world is when they're tired of that world and they want to do the early game content again. Like that's it, bro. If you're playing hardcore, like if you're gonna do a YouTube series, you need to do it like, I don't know, and just play survival, bro. Do like Eat Those Labs World, right? Like one of the longest running like survival Let's Play series like on YouTube for Minecraft. But it's just survival, bro. Like there's no point in playing hardcore. Like you're playing hardcore to like add to the, like it adds to the fact that like, oh, we could lose the world at any moment. But like that's just completely fake. Like if you die, bro, you're just respawning yourself and changing your stats. Like it's so easy, bro. Sam is actually right for once. I mean, I'm just saying. Anytime I see like a hardcore series, they're like day 10,000 in my hardcore world. I'm like, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all are hearing what I'm saying. I think. Okay, this creeper is gonna get us. Because I'm trying to organize my inventory. Don't blow up that clay. Okay, good. Leave me alone, zombie. Leave me alone. Just let me get my wood and get out of here. Hi guys, welcome back. So I died off cam, kind of awkward. That's what I'm saying. Like you're not doing that. They're not doing that. No way. No shot, bucko. Absolutely no shot they're doing that. They're just respawning themselves, bro. 100%. Yeah, anytime I see like a hardcore Minecraft series, I just assume it's like a survival Minecraft series, basically. That's my take on the whole thing. Do I look like I trust Awesome, dude? I'm dead. That's why I'm saying, like, I will only play this world on stream. I won't play off stream. Like, the most I've done off stream is opening the world before this stream started. That's the most I've done off stream. And I stood in the exact same spot. I just put the camera on me. Sam is not a YouTuber. That is low-key kind of true. I'll give you that. I'll give y'all that one. That's low-key kind of true. Speaking of YouTube, are you gonna start the Awesome live updates again? I am. I ran into a problem with some of the videos. They were getting striked. Even though there was no copyright material in them, they were getting striked when I uploaded them, so I never published them. But I will say the Awesome Dude YouTube arc is starting soon. I've been working on this video to go with the merch drop. And I feel like I have this like exact vision in my mind, and I'm having a really hard time, like, I guess, I don't know if accepting is the right word, or like coming to terms with the fact that it's not going to be exactly what I have in my mind, potentially. I'm just having a hard time with that. But I am cooking that. I'm cooking on that, but I've been cooking on it for a while now, and I've kind of been slacking on that the last week or so. I was working on the thing for Saturday a lot, last Saturday a lot. So how's that? He has a cameo in the biggest Minecraft series on YouTube, Manhunt. That is true, I guess. You could say I'm a Minecraft YouTuber because of Manhunt, I guess. But it's not like my YouTube. I am really hyped about the merch, though. Think you're the star of the show there? That's true, I am. I mean, that's the only reason to watch once 500 started is because of me, to be clear. Okay, we have a decent amount of wood now. We're just gonna put it all in here for now. Let me make another chest really quick. And we're just going to toss this down here with these in it. Ooh, Megalol is awesome, dude. Now that's just mean. That's too far. That was mean. You're a meanie. You're a meanie. Okay, time for the time for the shenanigans of this. If you don't know what I just did, I have a mod called Item Scroller that lets you do mass crafting like 10 billion times faster than if you did it by hand. Please get the iron trade. If you don't get the iron trade, I'm pissed. Good boy. Cool. We can trade iron now. We should probably just do the same thing for a weapon master as well, because they can also trade iron. Or, I mean, an armorer and also a weaponsmith, I think. I think both can trade iron. So we should get an armorer and a weaponsmith. That will let us get all the things that we want. Sam will get revenge during the IRL manhunt. That is true. I can't wait for IRL manhunt. I'm gonna go crazy during IRL manhunt. I'm gonna be the GOAT. I'm gonna be the GOAT. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, what is George gonna do in IRL manhunt, bro? I feel like I could throw George. I could pick George up with one arm and kind of throw him a bit. You and BBH and IRL manhunt's gonna go crazy. That's yes, truing. George is gonna sit on the ground and take a nap. Honestly, George is just gonna be chilling. I could definitely see that happening. Cool. Can get this ready to collect iron, then we can send villagers over later. This all depends on George waking up waking up to even film it. Let's be real. That's true. George is the king of oversleeping. He will never be able to live that one down. Hello? Either that or he's going to fight Sapnap, true. He might have other advantages on IRL manhunt. On Dream IRL. That's crazy. That's actually crazy though. That's a crazy statement to just make. That's actually insane. Maybe he would though, I guess. I don't know. People talk Sam's struggling to read. Short buff, copium, I'm dead. Him and Sap both have short buff, I guess. Short kings. Okay, we're just going to put this axolotl in this thing for the rest of his life. The rest of eternity. He lives there now. But he lives there. Green Knight, you think of the term over 22 months, Pog you. You're the one who got a kiss, it's alright, bro? True. That is true. I did. I got a little smoochy. I'm just saying, Goggy's never got a little smoochy. The only way Sapnap could beat Sam is with his crackhead energy. I would actually just put my arm out at full length on Sapnap's forehead and hold him away from me. That's what I would do. I would actually just put my arm out, put my hand on his forehead, like a palm on his forehead, and just hold him there. Just grip his little cranium and just hold him there. That is actually how I would react if Sapnap started coming after me like that. Thank God I remade my texture pack. Is it loaded right now? I hope it is. Okay, good. I was like, bro, thank God I put that on for unobtrusive rain. I thought it was on. You never know. I could double check myself. Okay, I know there's lava like over here somewhere, like on this side of the world. On this side of like the base, there's lava somewhere. I'm not seeing it though, so I'm going to this lava. But there is lava over here somewhere, isn't there? I swear there was, duders. Satnap would scream like crazy, probably. Satnap getting involved for no reason whatsoever again. Keck W. I'm dead. Ooh, Punzo's live. You know what's funny? Wait, this is funny. Awesome dude. Also, Effin saying thank you for the term of 16 months. Sorry, I made you cuss last time I subbed. I forgive you. I remembered this time when I read your name. Green Naive, thank you for the term of 22 months as well. Pog you. This is some funny awesome dude lore. The only 2 tabs that I have in my Chatterino are myself and Punzo. Because usually when I'm on Punzo stream, I like to read like Punzo chat. So I have Punzo stream on my Chatterino. The only 2 I have on my Chatterino tabs. Omega lol. That's how I knew Punzo was live. I looked over at Chatterino and his thing had a little red dot. Nice. So you see all my messages? I mean, I don't like in Punzo chat. No, not all messages, but oops. Bro can't press the shift key, I guess. I don't know if I would say I see all the messages, but they're not even safe in other chats. I'm dead. What are y'all saying about me in these chats? Are you worried I'm gonna see? That's crazy. Is that not a little crazy? Why'd I have a sound? Nothing? What? I'm dead. I'm dead. Money like the ring I never won. I want something, we need to find a zombie to put into here. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. We do need water to accomplish this goal though. And we need a zombie that can hold items. So the same shenanigans as earlier. As before, I should say. Zombie for real. That's literally us right now. Zombies. Zombies. Just need one little zombie that can pick up items. You know what I really want, duders? I really want another 7 months. Thank you for the tier 1 for 20 months. Manifesting zombie with sub powers. Maybe if we all sub. That's true. Did you know every month Jeff Bezos gives you $5 free? Oh, there's the lava I was looking for. Gives you $5 free to sub to any streamer of your choice. You can put that money into their bank account. Bro, where are the mobs? Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I'm better. I'm better. Please don't spawn a random golem. No, he's gonna die. No. Okay, you're just dead, bro. I don't know. I can't save you anymore. You're on your own now, fam. Okay, we're gonna punch these guys so that they spawn more zombies, hopefully. we go. There's one. Wow. This guy also sucks. Bro, like, can we just get one zombie that can pick stuff up, please? Okay, all these zombies keep sucking, bro. Can we get a good one? You know how else you could put money on streamer's bank account lighthearted? How? Wait, what? What's the method? I want to know. I'm not in on this bit that y'all are doing. Not the baby zombie, bro. I need to kill him instantly. Don't worry about it. I'm dead. Interesting. Oh, you're dead. Wait, this one's messed up. There's supposed to be a sign under there. That might burn our drops. We need to get some signs and fix that. Bruh. How many zombies is that tonight? Like 6? 6 in a single night? And none have been good zombies for us? Nice, another zombie. Bruh. Just bringing up my bank account lighthearted. You guys did go crazy during Shep vs. Sam. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Y'all went crazy. Duders always do. What? You're gonna sit here and tell me that I wasn't blocking with my shield when that guy shot just then? Like, actually. Oh my A, I think we're the tier 1 for 3 months. Sheesh. I'm kind of scared of the forest, bro. I'm just gonna run on a creeper or something. Fine, have a poppy, please. Please tell me you can pick up this poppy. Daydream, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s. Wait, weren't you just saying that your bank account is struggling or something? Yo, Day, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s. You're nuts. Hello? They said, hold my purse, I'll show you money. I'm dead. Oh, you think I went crazy? Watch this. Has an addiction to gifting subbies? Oh no. Not the addiction to gifting subbies. Oh, free iron. Bro, oh, finally. I was about to lose my mind. Okay, I need to go get a need to go get a slab. Okay, I do have a birthday celebrate. See you later, favorite duders. Oh, my game crashed. Okay, wait, I actually got a crash this time, though. Something with the Fabric API. Is there like a bug with the Fabric API on my hardware, maybe? Maybe like my hardware has like a bug with the current version. Well, did we lose that zombie, bro? I'm gonna tilt if we lost the zombie. I swear. I swear I'm actually gonna tilt if we lost the zombie. Oh, I pray that guy is still in. Oh, wait, I forgot this guy's here. Wait. Oh my gosh. If we had died there, I actually would have lost my mind. Where are my slabs at, bro? Like, can you imagine if we died there? How tilting that would have been? Like, can you imagine if that had been, like, the death? Oops. A little misclick. There we go. Stay on my P's and my Q's, y'all. Stay on my Q's and my P's. Nice. I would have laughed. I would not have. I would have been... It would have actually been, like, the most annoying death ever. Because the game crashed, and that's the whole reason I even took that damage. Like, I took 2 arrows just because the game crashed. That would have been the second funniest thing I had seen today. I'm dead. Not the first. Still an L? Oh no, I mean, it would have been an L. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, it would have been an L, but... It was basically almost unavoidable. Like, that's why I was like, bro, hold on. And I just started blocking with this shield, like, constantly. Actually, I mean, we may as well just put this on, I guess. Why not? Duders, this is crazy info that I'm about to give y'all. Puns and I are like we're actually hard stuck bronze in League. Can y'all believe that? Like, bro, it is the most demotivating thing ever. We can't get free. We can't get free from silver, like let alone bronze, let alone silver. It's like actually crazy though. Like the losses that we're having are like actually insane. They're actually nuts that we're losing the games. It's starting to affect my mental well-being, actually. It really is, like, genuinely. It's actually crazy. It's actually insane that we just can't win. Daydream, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. League ranked is scuffed so bad. I swear this season, it's like actually impossible to rank up, bro. I went to gold solo dolo last season. I went to gold solo dolo. No one duoed with me. No one queued with me. And this season, I have Punzo queuing with me, and we're still losing, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. Wait, were you playing last night? I swear I saw Puns playing last night. Yeah, I played last night. For a bit. We didn't play that much, so we played like 4 or 5 games, I think. Probably played for like an hour and a half. Pun's nerf confirmed? Maybe, bro. I don't know. All I'm saying is I got to gold last season. But like the thing is that in our games, Puns hasn't been playing bad, and I haven't really been playing bad either. Like neither of us have been playing bad. Like obviously we've had bad games, bro. You're gonna have bad games. There ain't nothing you can do about that. But like we are not the reason that we're just like losing, bro. It is not the two of us for sure. No, our bot lane consistently goes 0-8, bro. They like they'll have 2 kills between the two of them, and they'll have 8 deaths. Like, bro, you can't win when the enemy, like, Misfortune has 50 billion, like, damage. Like, you just can't win that. Ooh, did we send an extra villager on accident? Wait, he rolled all the way back from here? Dadgummit, I want that bed. For that minecart back. Alright, let's quickly remove all this dirt scaffolding and whatnot. Then we can migrate the rails to that one, I guess. So I don't have to replace all these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't reach. Oh, hello? I just opened up my password manager. What? Oh my gosh, wait, I have to remove that hotkey, bro. It just happens to be like the inputs that I might input in a game, I guess. If you're confused as to how I'm doing this, I'm using Tweakaroo. I feel like I'm just gonna keep saying like all the mods that I use over and over again. Maybe I should just release like a list or something, I don't know. I just don't want people to be like super confused, like, yo, what? How did you do that? Cool. Not gonna lie, I fed the enemy bot recently. Felt so bad for the top laner. Had to apologize and everything. That's the thing, is that our team will like unapologetically feed, bro. Like, they'll be feeding, and then me and Puns will be like, bro, we need to play to scale. You need to farm up. Just stand under your turret. Don't do anything. And then I look bot lane, and guess what they're doing? They're fighting under the enemy turret, getting ganked. And then they're like, no ganks, jungle diff. And it's just... it's like so tilting, bro. It's so tilting. It's actually so tilting. You should put a list as a little square thing when you scroll down. Oh yeah, as like a panel? Yeah, maybe I will actually, for like the mods that I regularly use. I might actually do that. That's kind of a good idea. Maybe I'll give like a Google Drive link or something to like download the mods that I use in case someone wants to like check them out. The main mods I use, though, are like Masses mods, Lightmatica, Tweakaroo, Tweakermore. Those are like my item scroller. Those are like the real like game-changing mods that I use. The other ones I use are just like Iris and Sodium, that kind of thing for performance. Because I'm getting like 160 FPS right now, but if we were running without Sodium, we'd probably only be getting like 80, 90. I was trying to get into gold last season, but kept getting iron and bronze teammates against diamond enemy team. Yeah, okay. This is the other thing about Puns and I. Puns and I are like, for some reason, we are doomed to play in Smurf queue only. We can't play in regular queues. All of our queues are 7+ minutes long, okay? And then our team is bad. Like, is that not the most criminal thing ever? We sit in 7-minute queues. Like the other day, like last night, we had a game. 2 of our teammates were iron, bro. They were iron. They were like iron 1. And the enemy team is like full of golds and plat players. There's been multiple lobbies that we're playing in that the 2 of us are still in silver 4. And we're playing against like plat players. And it's like, bro. I'm not saying that Puns and I can't perform at a plat level, right? But like, why do we not get out of silver against other silver players? Like, why do we have to play against like plat players to get out of silver? It's actually the most criminal thing. And what's even crazier is that, like, there was a couple of games that, like, I'm laning against the plat player. I win, and we still lose the game, bro. Like, I don't know. They just be unwinnable. I'm telling you. Like, Riot actually does have losers queue. And you know what's even crazier? Okay, wait. I might sound like an absolute crazy person here. I'm going conspiracy mode, okay? Here's the thing. I read this paper. Okay, it is a paper written by it's a collegiate paper. Okay, it's written by college researchers, and the research was on the psychology and science of having losers queue and how for the people that make the game, it's actually a good thing. It's a good thing to have losers queue. And here's the math. Okay, so they got stats, and one of the places they got stats from was actually Riot Games. And the stats show that, let's say you get on the game. Let's say I hop on Valor right now, okay? Let's say I win like 3 games. Jay, thank you for the tier 2 for 38 months, by the way. Poggy, you're so amazing. Day, thank you again for the 16 tier 1s. Okay, let's say I hop on Valo for a game. Okay, I win 3 games in a row, right? It's actually pretty likely, statistically speaking, it's pretty likely after I win my 3 games that I get off the game and stop playing. It's statistically highly likely. So, in order to combat this, what they do is they have tons of stats to measure like how good the players are, your headshot percentage, your damage per round on average, like so many stats. And so they use these stats to match you with players, not just based off rank. They base it off of all these other stats that they have access to. And what this does is this creates a situation where it's extremely hard for you to win. Very unlikely you're going to win. So it's very likely you're going to lose. But they want you to lose. Because if you lose, if let's say I get on Valo and I win 1 game, lose 1 game, win 1 game, I'm actually, statistically speaking, more likely to keep playing. So I actually do think that there being losers queue in like League and Valo is like not illogical. I think it's actually a logical thing. Think about it. The more games you play, the more likely you are to see a gun skin that you like and to buy it in Valorant. The more games you play, the more likely you are to try a new champion on League. And oh, I need a skin. I can't play without a skin. So you get a skin on the game. And like they make money off of that. So why would they're like incentivized to make you lose. They're actually incentivized to try and give you losers queue. There's actually a good reason for them to try and make you lose. That sounds like some ish they would do, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Is this a new hardcore solo world? It is. Yeah, it's a pretty new hardcore world. We're on day 20-something, or almost 20, so day 15. Or no? Where is day? Oh, day 21. We're on day 21. It was 20-something. We're on day 21 right now. But, like, I'm just saying, like, I think it's real. I think there is losers queue. And I think that Puns and I are actually stuck in losers queue on League. I think that we're actually doomed. Like, I think the grind is actually doomed for us. Because it does make sense, right? Like from a business standpoint, it makes so much sense for them to like implement something like this. So that like people will play more. I'm just always down to hate on Riot, lol. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just super tilting when they put you in losers queue 5 games in a row. That's the thing with Puns and I. I get it, bro. Puns and I are probably playing well above the silver level, right? That makes sense. We've been playing the game for years, right? Like, I was in gold last season. Like, to get to gold, though, I had to grind, bro. I played, like, 60 games or something. No, like, not 60. I think I played, like, 35 games last season or something. This season, Puns and I have played, like, 100 games together. And we can't escape. We can't get out of silver, bro. We can't get free. At this point, you should just make a new account and start over. See, and, like... Although I would be down to do that, and I have many like League of Legends accounts. I have several League of Legends accounts, right? But the thing is that I have skins on my account that I've unlocked and bought, and I've been playing the game for years, bro. Like years. Like when I was younger, you know what I would ask for? Like for Christmas, I'd be like, "Yo, get me a League of Legends gift card. I need to get this new skin." You know what I mean? So like I spend money on the game. Like I want that account because it has all my skins on it, bro. It has all my stuff on. All my stuff is on that account. That like my main account. It's all on there. Cheeky, Miss Cheeky, thank you so much for the 9 months. Riot hate is always justified, lol. No, I'm saying. No, I think it's actually like crazy though. Like the fact that he and I are stuck like this. Like we legitimately cannot promo. We cannot rank up. We can't. And the thing is that like we're good at League, bro. Like we're not bad at League. Like he and I are good at League. That's the thing that's crazy about it. Just write an email to Riot and say, pretty please may I get out of losers queue. It's actually insane. Like I don't know how to explain it without sounding crazy. But our queues are 7 minutes, bro. Like we sit there for 7 minutes not playing the game, waiting to play the game. And then whenever we do get in a game, it's just not a good quality game. Glacier Studios, thank you so much for the Prime for 35 months. Pog you. Why don't you just call Taylor up? I don't know what that means. Riot, please get our streamer out of losers queue. That's like, you don't know how good it would be for my mental health if I could get out of losers queue. Like, it is actually like when Puns and I got off last night, both of us were like genuinely, we were like sad, bro. Like we were down like bad. We were sad. Like I was actually sad last night when we got off. I was genuinely like, I was upset. I was sad. I was so sad. Like, it's just actually so disheartening, bro. To just feel like you just can't get out. I'm gonna remove these so that the golems don't get stuck, by the way. Bro was sad. No, like actually, like when we got off, we were both like, we were just downtrodden, if you will. Big word there, a little downtrodden. We were downtrodden. It's just crazy. It's just crazy too, because like, bro, we're willing to play your game, but like, throw us a bone every now and again. Like, give us a good lobby, like every 2 or 3 lobbies at least. Give us a good lobby or something. Like, don't just make us suffer indefinitely. No, it is actually very, very sad though that we can't escape. We're just hard stuck. Like, bro, we're bad. Downtrodden. Bro's throwing collegiate studies and vocab words at us. I'm dead. I'm not going to lie, duders. I thought that I wanted to get on and just do all this, but we don't even have the villagers. Now I'm just kind of... Now we just have the people wait. We have the people sit and do nothing until we have our enough villagers to fill the iron production facilities. The good news is that while we get villagers, we're going to also be getting iron, but... Oh my god. I just knocked over my water. Could y'all hear that on the mic? I don't know if y'all could. Oh, a little nuggie? Give me that. I need a nuggie right now. What are we not using for? What should we do? I kind of want to do something else. Made a womp noise. Oh, you're nodding that you could hear it. Oh, I see. Should we do something else? Like, I don't know. Y'all want to play a different game? You want a Valo or something? Like, I just don't want to sit around. I don't have any... I didn't make any plans for the day. This was my plan, but our breeder is so slow because we don't have carrots. Have you seen Infinite Craft? Oh, yeah, that online game. I saw Puns playing that. Not gonna lie. I played the OG version of that. What's that game called? Someone help me out here, dudes. Someone help me out. What's it called? The original version of that? There's an OG version of that. Don't even with me. What's the name of that? What is the name of that thing, bro? That game. That was literally... It's literally that game. Little Alchemy. I think that's it. Yeah, I played the OG version of that game. Yeah, I already been there. I already done that. I already played that game, basically. I'm sure this one has a lot more, like, new stuff. But yeah, I remember there was, like, an old version of that game. It's a cool concept for a game. I can see why it is getting remade and stuff. And, like, updated. But, like, why is this villager not even collecting the wheat, bro? He's kind of pissing me off with that. Should we travel about our world and explore it a bit? We have a decent amount of food in the chests. Should we just do a little running around and exploring? We'll bring a bed with us. Just go do some exploring. Actually, we'll bring this with us. I'll put these rails down here. This is where I'm going to need them. This should be like in/near our spawn chunks, so I don't think this is going to unload. Also, I was gonna talk about this earlier. You know what I really want, duders? I really want to get onto another SMP with other creators. I've been watching. Okay, for those of you that don't know, when I was younger, Minecraft YouTube was basically only one group. Well, it was a few groups, but only a couple big groups. The original group that I watched was called Mindcrack, and it was a big group of Minecrafters, and it was epic when I was younger, and I loved watching it. And then it was Hermitcraft. Those are like the only crafters growing up. So for those of you that don't know, I'm an avid Hermitcraft enjoyer. I love the style of that content, and I love like how they do that. I just love the whole thing. I love it. I love that they do crazy projects. I love that like they're farming everything. I really like it. So I've been enjoying it, but I want to get onto a server and do stuff like that. I think that would be so fun. Can you imagine a series where we could build like a mega base and like other people could hang out and like we could build like shops and stores and farms to like produce our stuff and like I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like it would be a completely different vibe from Dream SMP as well. And it would just be like so fun. Like it would be a new like era of content for us. And I feel like I would be really good at making YouTube content out of that as well. And then there would obviously be stream content from the grinding, but like I could make YouTube content out of it. I would love to do like a YouTube content multiplayer series. I think that would be so fun. Like I think it would be so fun. Make one. The thing is that it's really hard to get like a group of people that are like all down for that unless they're all also making content on it like regularly. So I don't know. Like I don't know. And like I've kind of tried to do like some little servers here and there and they just never really pan out, I feel like. I don't know. I think it would be like so fun though. Like the other thing is that like hardcore Minecraft is super fun. Don't get me wrong. I love hardcore Minecraft with you guys just hanging out. We're just gonna run around the world. I didn't grab the food. Let me go grab the food and we're just gonna run around and look for carrots and stuff like that. Oliver, thank you for the 240 months. Best birthday present ever. Happy 40 months. Happy birthday. But I feel like I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it would be so fun and like that is really like that style of content like survival multiplayer content is like what I came up with. You know what I mean? Like that's like I feel like that's like my bread and butter and like what I'm good at. And it's just so hard to find like, you know, it's so hard to find a group to like have a Minecraft server like that that's going to last for like a long time. But it would dry out very fast so the participants didn't play regularly. Oh, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Oh my gosh, you read my mind. That's exactly what I'm saying. The content just doesn't flow if there's not like regular gameplay happening from multiple people. And I think it would be an awesome opportunity to collab with smaller streamers. For sure it would be. I think so too. But like I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of hard to start something like that. And have it like succeed, like to get people on board to really play regularly and that kind of thing. I don't know. These are the conundrums of Awesome Dude's mind. Of me, I would love to do content like that. I feel like that is right up my alley. Yeah, I think Hermitcraft works well because everyone on it is dedicated to it and has time to do big projects quickly. Exactly, right? And they're like, and that's just why it works so well for them. And I don't know if it would necessarily be the same, like, you know, for me and like a group I could come up with or whatever. It might not be exactly the same like vibe in terms of everyone like being willing to grind and all that kind of stuff, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place about it. I really want to get like some sort of SMP going again. I've asked like some people, and I feel like a lot of people that I've talked to, like my friends and stuff, just they're not really interested like in that kind of content. They're not interested in doing that at the moment. You know, well, and part of it too is just that like a lot of my friends, they've gone and they're doing bigger, better things now, which I'm so happy for them and that kind of thing. But it is kind of sad, you know, like that kind of era is just kind of over for us. You know, our super just like survival let's play series era is kind of, I feel like it's almost kind of past. I don't know if that's just me. But you know, everyone's doing like big crazy things now, and everyone's been super successful and that kind of thing. And I don't know, it's just a bit of a sad realization, I guess. Not saying that it is never going to come back. Let me be clear. I don't want this to be like clipped out of context or something. So if you ever see it clipped out of context, please add this to the context. I'm not saying that that's something that's gone forever. I'm just saying it's not something happening right now. Which I wish it was happening right now, because like if let's say we got a group together and we started a server tomorrow, right? I would play that server every day. We would stream every day. We would stream every day for hours. Content goes in cycles, especially Minecraft content. Oh, 100%. Like I totally know that. I totally know that. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like the content that I'm... Oh my gosh, we have a Dark Forest right here. Wait, that's actually our, like, epic. Do you have the most hours days on Dreams SMP? Oh, yes. Bro, it's not even remotely close. It's not even, like, remotely close. Like, my hours on Dream SMP compared to everyone else, it is actually insane, bro. It is not even somewhat close. Not even remotely close. Everyone else's hours are not even remotely close to mine. Dream still played on it, or no? It's not really played on it anymore. No one plays on it anymore. Every once in a while, I'll look at the server in my server list and be sad, but no, no. Though it is not even close. The number of hours, it's actually not even close, bro. Not even remotely close. It's not even somewhat close, bro. Not close whatsoever. None close. I think the closest person to me is Foolish, and he's behind me by multiple months. Over 200 days? It's well over 200 days. How many hours? I don't know. We could go check if y'all want. I don't care. One of those pieces is the long time thing it can drive quickly. Honk is one of the big exceptions. I can only compare it to the German marketing community, and they do a big SMP at the end of the year where everyone gets together for a few months, and that happens every year until they reach a consensus to have a break and start all over again at the end of the year. Interesting. And Sam gets the award for least grass touched. True. The thing is that I feel like when the Dream SMP was like going every day, I was so like locked in on what was happening. Like, I guess I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Let me think about how I'm going to explain this. I think there obviously is a difference, right, between like what the Dream SMP was for me versus what it was for you guys, right? And for me, the Dream SMP was a method to use something that I'm good at, right, which is Minecraft, to one, have an amazing time with lots of my friends, and I met a lot of people that I now consider good friends of mine through that, like through the SMP, through playing on the SMP. Like that's how I met a lot of those people. And this seed is so beautiful, by the way. And so like I met a lot of people like through that. But the Dream SMP was different for me than it was for you guys. Where for you guys, it was more like tune in for content. But there was, and I think I was different than a lot of other people as well on the SMP. And I think the way that I was different was that I had a kind of like love for the SMP and what it was, because I played on the SMP in the beginning, right? Like with Dream and George and them. And it was just like fun survival Minecraft vibes. It wasn't nearly what it was going to become, right? And when I came back, because I had school, and when I returned from school, the server had turned into this crazy thing, and I thought it was actually just so wonderful. And the story was like so epic, and like it was so easy for people to get into and to like love, and I loved that. And so the SMP for me was something completely different from everyone else. And you guys probably noticed this like throughout the time on the SMP, but like when I made my character on the SMP, I built my character in a way where my character was never going to have like his own story arc. He wasn't going to be the main character. And I was okay with that. Not only was I okay with that, I actively like sought that out, and I wanted that to be the case. And I instead focused all my like effort onto making epic things for the server and to make epic things for other people to have their stories and to try and tie them in a way where they could be mentioned in the story, right? Like, and like Sam Bucket is a great example. Like the whole reason I did Sam Bucket was because I was in school. Like I was going to class every day. And so, you know, there was like 4 or 5 hours a day where I couldn't necessarily stream because I needed to be doing homework and that kind of thing. And so instead, I decided to make Sam Nook and be on Tommy's stream to help Tommy like produce his content because Tommy is hilarious. And Tommy isn't someone that wants to just sit down and grind Minecraft, you know, necessarily. Like he isn't necessarily, ooh, pumpkins, big. We needed these. He isn't someone that just wants to necessarily sit down and grind Minecraft. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't want to grind to build the Big Inn Hotel. He didn't want to grind to do that, which is fine. That's fine. I think that there is a certain beauty to the SMP that a lot of people didn't realize in that there were multiple types of content that could be made on the server, right? There was like the building on stream content that Foolish did. There was and I guess I did that a bit too, right? I would build things on stream and stuff like that. But there was also like the silly, goofy Tommy streams where Tommy's just doing bits the entire time. And there was also like, I don't know, like it was such a like interesting spin on, oh, we've been here. I kind of looped around. I wanted to check the other side of the base. It was such an interesting twist on the idea of Minecraft SMP content to me. The Rambo mining content, exactly. Like there was like so many types of content that can be made on a server for different types of people that have different skill sets and are interested in different types of things. And I think that's what made me, I became like obsessed with the server. And like, that's why I have years of playtime on the server, was because I was genuinely obsessed with having the server and having it be something that could be successful for like everyone in their own way and let everyone like do their own thing in a way that was going to show how talented they are, because everyone on the server was so talented. And is so talented. I say was as if they're not anymore, but like they are so talented, and they were so talented at the time. And I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I'm kind of sad about how it all ended. I think there was a lot of things that a lot of work had gone into that didn't get to happen. But at the same time, though, in that same breath, I 100% understand that, you know, nothing lasts forever, right, duders? And it was time. Like it was kind of the time, right? Like, you know, it had kind of dwindled down, and you know, Foolish and I were there every day, and we would see people every other day, every 2 days, every 3 days, we'd see somebody else. But, you know, and it had just kind of ran its course, I think. Like it had ran its course, and that era of the Dream SMP was over. And I totally understand that. I totally get that. But, you know, it's still, I feel a special attachment to that server, I guess, that I feel like a lot of other people probably don't feel to it. One, because first of all, it brought me most of you beloved duders, or a lot of you duders. I don't want to say most, but a lot of you beloved duders. I found you through the Dream SMP and through just being myself on that server and having fun. And so it will always have like a special place in my heart because of that. And I don't know, it was just one of those things where that server was so unique in the fact that it wasn't like the other Minecraft SMPs out there, the other SMP content. It was just different, and it was different in such a like good and beautiful way, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm being kind of sappy, but yeah. Followed you in 2022 when you were building your decoy house in the Dream SMP. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just like so many wonderful things happened to me just because of that server. You guys have turned this into my life. Like, I've said this before on stream, but there was a long time like that I always thought, you know, what I'm going to end up doing in my life is just being a software engineer, right? Because it's something that I'm good at, something that I do enjoy it. And I think I have just been blessed with the gifts to do that well. Like I think computer, if that makes sense. Um, so I always thought that's what I was gonna do, but the idea of being able to do this and to make content that is fun and like enjoyable for you guys is obviously that's like my primary objective, but also to like make content that you can know like this is just going to be like a chill, safe place that I can just come chill, I can hang out and vibe, and I can enjoy the Minecraft. I can kind of get into the story of the Minecraft server, that kind of thing. That kind of story is just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so unique. I feel like it's such a unique opportunity, and it's just that's just what I want to do. I want to be able to do that. And that's what I want to do. And I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of gone off on like a long tangent now, but I don't know. Welcome to the mind of Awesome, dude. These are my thoughts. Hope you have enjoyed. I don't know. TLDR, I really want to play survival Minecraft, SMP Minecraft, and do crazy projects again. And I don't know. There's a lot of people that always joke about how I was just like eternally on the server and stuff, which is totally true. And the thing was though is that a lot of the time I was on the Dreams MP was time spent not even streaming, right? Like it was time that I was. Here's the other thing about the Dreams MP. I was a huge believer that the things we did on the Dreams MP should be real, bro. It should be a survival Minecraft content, right? At the core, it should be survival Minecraft content. So like when we built the prison, I was like, let's build the prison, bro. Like let's actually build the prison. Why would we not build the prison? And we kind of built the walls like one layer at a time. Bad was a huge help in me designing the prison. I would say I tweaked the design a lot towards the end. But like the pillars on the corners of the prison, that was originally Bad's idea. And that side of the SMP that you guys never saw, the part that was the side that was not done on stream and was just done off stream, like grinding for things, was actually the part of the server that I was like so in love with. Can I ask a question about the design of the prison? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. We're on the topic. You can ask about it. How long did it take you to make the prison? The prison's construction in its entirety, counting the designing of all the pieces, probably took about 3 months. The secret off-screen prison RP lol. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I'll never forget there was one stream that Dream and I did together. Okay, also something about the SMP that was just I had never personally had an experience in my life where I had never had an experience where I had like done like, I don't want to call it acting, but like I had never done stuff like that. And there was, oh, look at the llama. Look at how many llamas. I had never, okay, let me just tell the story. So there was one prison stream that Dream and I did during the like Dream and Sam prison era in the role play where at the end of the stream, Dream and I were both like being sad during the stream. And when I ended my stream, Dream and I are like, we were both legitimately crying. Like we were actually crying IRL because he and I both kind of like method act, I guess, or like method role play. I don't know. And we're both like, there were genuine tears like rolling down my face during it, like as we're doing it. And the thing is though, is that like when I watch those streams back, right? Obviously it's kind of cringe. Don't get me wrong. It's a little cringe, but it's not cringe. And like, ooh, we have a swamp near the base. That's kind of epic. We can build a little slime farm there. but it's not cringe in the fact that like we were like role playing in Minecraft or whatever. Because the thing is that we're both like I felt like we were both genuinely like having emotions because we were like both method acting at the same time, and so I don't know. It was just such a like incredible like thing. You know what I mean? Like it was such a like incredible feeling, and then to see y'all's reaction to that, like, and to see that by us doing that and like having that interaction where we're both like kind of method acting and we're both getting into it and like we're both like genuinely crying, right? To then see like the reaction from you guys where you guys are like sucked into like the characters and the story of that, and like you're locked in on it as well, and y'all are tweeting about it and y'all are like, oh my, I was so emotional. Like it was such a rewarding feeling. It was so rewarding to me to like feel that from you guys, to get that like that immediate feedback of like, as soon as the stream ends, I go on Twitter and you guys are going crazy on Twitter about it. And that kind of thing. It was such a like personally rewarding thing to feel like so verified in what you were doing. And I don't know. That's just something that I miss. The sincerity was key. Wait, the dream is wait, let me read that original message. I missed it. The portal in the Nether, if you had broken it, wouldn't it keep someone forever trapped inside the prison? Not necessarily. There are some things to consider about that. Like if they were able to light the portal, they would be able to be free, obviously. We're going to steal out these guys' beds because we kind of do need beds eventually. Think about the Sam Bucket streams a lot. I think those were some of my favorites. Well, and that was the thing is, I wanted other people to be able to have that thing that I had with the prison and with Dream. I wanted people to be able to have that. And I think one of the coolest people that I got to see like achieve some crazy things with the Minecraft stuff on that server was Quackity. Whenever Quackity did his like lore streams and stuff. And I loved like working with Quackity on a lot of those to help him with some of those things. I loved that like whole thing. I really loved that. I don't know. I just loved that whole thing. I don't know. I'm very reminiscent about it. About such things, personally. Why did Warden Sam decide to kidnap Michael? That arc was cool. The whole thing with that arc was the idea that, one, like I was going to use it as leverage, but then my headcanon about that, this was never like official. But my headcanon about that was that Awesome Dude was like more of he was kind of a good guy, right? Like he wanted good things for everyone. And that was kind of part of like the core basis of my character is I wanted him to be like a good guy who wanted good things for the server and for everyone on the server. And my headcanon about the whole thing was that Awesome Dude found Michael trapped in the wall where he had been left by Arid or whatever. And Awesome Dude felt sorry for him. Swamp so close to village, lucky for mending. We're not playing with those features enabled where we have to have certain things. And so my headcanon was always that he felt bad for Michael. And so when he stole Michael, he had no intention of doing anything bad to Michael. Once he took Michael, he had no intention of doing anything bad. And that's why in the lore stream, I made sure to show that like that clip of myself rowing with Michael in the boat through the thing and like with the peaceful, like blissful music in the background. That was like the whole reason why I did that, was just because I wanted that to kind of be in there. And that was always kind of my headcanon about the whole thing, was that because I think that at the time when my character found Michael, I think that there's a monument over here in our world, Elder Guardian thing. And I think that my character was feeling the same thing. My character was trapped in the prison with Dream, just as Dream was trapped in the prison with him. And so when my character found Michael trapped in the wall there, that was going to be his life, right? Was being trapped in little things so that nothing bad ever happened to him, never being free. And that
that was just that was my headcanon. But killing Rambo, that wasn't a good guy character, really. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that there were certain things that like my character did that are definitely very morally gray. Like, for example, killing Rambo. I think that that was something that my character did. Oh, nice potatoes unlocked, big, and bamboo. Oh, we're eating good right now, duders. Obviously that wasn't like a good thing that my character did, but I think it was I don't think it was necessarily a bad thing. I think it was kind of a morally gray thing that my character did, which I think that's where the true beauty of the character came in, was that the Warden Sam was, he was torn between being a good guy and doing what he thought was right, and it allowed him to be very morally gray. And I intentionally tried to keep him very morally gray all throughout the server. And it also, of course, allowed for like a decent amount of flexibility with the writing of the character, which was obviously very nice for me. But I think it was something that was justifiable to some people while not being justifiable to others, is a good way to describe it, which is what makes a delicious, beautiful, morally gray character. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that I don't think it's as true today, but there are a lot of people, whenever the Dream SMP was super active still, that they like personally did not like me, like as an individual. They didn't like me because of my character on the server. And there were a lot of people on the server who were very concerned about me and these people not liking me because of my character. And I was always of the opinion, though, that I did not care. I was willing to have people not even like me IRL if it would allow us to have characters that were so like morally gray. Wait, actually, oh yeah, no, actually, there were actually people that like really did not like me because of my Dream SMP character. There were people that said some pretty terrible things to me on Twitter. But that was just the consequence of being the morally gray character that I wanted to be. And when I realized how much people were like getting into the idea of not liking my character, the things that he did, that's when I knew that we could really take the story to it could go to an even crazier level, right? Of like, you know, we can write the character to be even crazier, right? And to really build this like dichotomy of viewership where there's people that like him, people that don't like him, and I really leaned into it a lot, and I loved that whole section of the character. Although people didn't like it, there were a lot of people on the server that were very concerned for me. They were like, "Sam, like maybe you should be the good guy for like the rest of the time and that kind of thing." I don't know. It was a very fulfilling time, the Dream SMP for me personally. It was a very personally fulfilling time. I feel like oh wow, we have a double guardian here. We have a double guardian spawner. Wow, GG. That's kind of epic. That's to the west of the base. Too many good guy characters, and for what? That's what I'm saying. The problem is, if everyone's a good guy, right? Why is there any point to be the good guy? Right? That was always my thing. But yeah, so anyways, I would love to do another Minecraft SMP. I'm not saying it needs to be like kind of lore focused, like the Dream SMP kind of became. Obviously, you know, I don't care either way. I think that part of the beauty of the Dream SMP, right? Okay, this is crazy thoughts of Sam right now, right? I think that what made it so cool was the fact that so much of the lore was completely not scripted and like completely just happened. Like there are so many things in the lore of the Dream SMP that were just interactions between the actual people on their streams that turned into like the lore. And I think if I was to do like quote unquote lore on a Minecraft server again, I would want it to be lore that kind of generated through that method of like you being on the server creates lore for you as an individual. And the other thing about the unscripted portions is that obviously, don't get me wrong, the scripted parts allowed for us to do like some much crazier productions, right? Like some much crazier things, like a Prison Break stream. Like that would not have been possible without a little bit of scripting, a little bit of planning on our part. But I think, and this is just my personal opinion, I'm sure there's other creators on the server that didn't feel this way, but I think that a tiny little bit of the magic was kind of lost when we started really planning out like things months in advance. I think a little tiny bit of the magic was lost because those little random lore bits that would happen just weren't happening. But the scripting had become necessary as well. It was a very double-edged sword. I'm spilling so much tea. But it was a very double-edged sword because there was an issue that we couldn't move the story along, right? That was a big issue. We couldn't move the story along. And so the way to facilitate moving the story along was to plan out what was going to happen. And by doing so, we were able to say, okay, here is the objective that we're working towards at least. So we can work towards this objective and try and achieve that. And so it was a necessary kind of evil, I think. The idea, I don't even want to use the word evil, but it was a necessary thing, us like kind of hard planning out some of the sections of the lore. But it also opened up its own can of worms. And I think if I could go back, I would probably do it a little differently. At least personally, I would do it a little differently. And that's not to say that like the scripted stuff, I think Quackity proved on the Dream SMP, and nowadays with the QSMP, right? They do like kind of scripted, more scripted stuff. I'll be honest, I don't know everything about the QSMP. I don't know that much about it. But they still do that, right? And so Quackity, but the thing is Quackity is a very special individual, and he is insanely talented at that exact sort of thing. His lore streams were just, I mean, they were just incredible on the Dream SMP, and he was so meticulous about the filming. There were, QSMP is scripted? I have no idea. Maybe it's not. I have no idea if it's scripted or not. Actually, genuinely, I don't know. How would I know? I thought it was, though. I thought they had like planned events, and like the events were planned out. Like, I don't know. Like, I have no idea if it's scripted or not. I think some of it probably is, but I don't know. But I will say, what I was saying is Quackity is the person that could do that kind of thing, because Q was just so good at that. And his lore on the SMP was so just like next level. And it was really cool to get to like witness both sides of it. The part where he was doing like I would get to watch the stream and like the behind the scenes, I guess, a lot of the times for his lore. And it was so like just interesting. It showed me because my friend said we were talking about the prison again. I'm dead. Well, when I began watching the Dream SMP, I hadn't come across a character from there that I liked, as I wasn't sure too much of it till you appeared and became one of my favorite characters and content creator. I thank you so much. You were the best, King. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot, genuinely. There were a lot of insanely talented people on that server. Is our base that way? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lost. I'm just heading towards 0-0, or trying to at least. I think we kind of went past it. Was the goat. Simple as that. Come around, yeah. Big Q loves his cinematics. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, I did love the Dream SMP though. Still do. It has a special place in my heart. Always will, I think. I don't think I'll ever find a character as much as I loved his character, Sam. Yeah. The thing is that I don't know if I could ever find that either. That's the thing, is like, I don't know if I could ever find that either. Genuinely, I don't know if I could. I had a whole plan for my redemption arc as well. I had so much stuff that I had like thought up in my mind. I think we need to go this way, actually. I want you to know there's still people who love Character Sam and talk about him and make art. Wait, really? There's still Character Sam art like made? Wait, how have I not seen? Please tell. Oh, like the redemption arc that I had planned for myself and stuff. There was lots of ideas that I had. I don't want to, though. I don't want to talk about them. I want to leave the ending how I left it. I think your character is the most enjoyable because he was the most human out of all the rest. Like not bad, not good, just human with human intentions. And that was my thing. When I started thinking about what I was going to do with my character, right? My mind went to the idea of, let's say I was genuinely placed like into this position, right? Like I was genuinely in this position in real life. How would my character act? And I really based my character off of that heavily, very heavily. He was influenced very heavily by me, which was pretty epic, I think, and turned it into something very cool. Check the Twitter hashtag. I do check the Twitter hashtag for Awesome Dude Fan Art occasionally. I do. One thing that I think happens on Twitter a lot is you guys call me Sam on Twitter a lot, and then I can never find the tweets that you make about me. Because like if you search Sam on Twitter, bro, like the world is showing up. I still think about put me in the prison, Sam, and how convicted character Sam was about not putting Rambo in prison, only to turn around and do it anyway for paranoia reasons. Yeah, exactly. That's why I call you Sam. I'm dead. Only government names from now on. Yeah, sometimes I will say I don't really read my indirects. Like I'm not searching Awesome Dude on Twitter. Yo, can somebody find chords for our bass, bro? Like, are we just people lost right now? I'm pulling up the stream right now, going back to the beginning to find our like the chords. Home is 630, negative 360. Thank you. That is exactly what I needed. 630, negative 360. What am I hearing? That was weird. 630, negative 360. Okay. Thank you, L. Thank you, L. I had them ready. You're the GOAT. You see our tweets? I love seeing like what y'all are tweeting about. You little duders. Why would I not want to see what y'all are tweeting about? Oh no, not Sam seeing our tweets. I mean, I don't like go deep and look through all of Twitter or anything, but if I see stuff that has like Awesome Dude in it, sometimes I'll check it out. Just dive into character Sam's character. Yeah, I think I was very intentional with a lot of the things that I did. Dream's character is also incredibly incredible and complex for sure. For being perceived, I'm dead. Not gonna lie, I love Dream's character. I think a lot of people did. Why did Dreams to be end? I think it just kind of reached the end of its time. I think it just kind of reached the end of its time. Oh, not far enough. I think it kind of just reached the end of its time. Oh, so you don't see my medical fact of the week? That's good. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I think that's part of what made the Dreamers be so cool to me was how invested all of you were. Like not necessarily just the duders like in particular, but like the I don't know what word you would use. I think Techno had my favorite character because of his outcast underdog against the world feel. I agree. His character was really good. Okay, L, did you oh wait, positive 630. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. I've been going the wrong way this whole time. I was like, did you tell me fake times? Ain't no way Monty's would never lie. I would never. My bad. My bad. My bad. I don't know why I doubted you. Should have never doubted you even for a second. Monty L's chords are good always. That's true. L is the goat of having the chords. Not you instantly blaming Monty L. No, it wasn't blame. I said, did you? I said, did you? Did you send me fake chords? That's what I said. Those are my exact words. Can't believe we kept getting lore gate kept. The scrap lore with Dream and the Dream lore stream that had Sam Dream where the audio got corrupted or something. Oh yeah, that did happen. Yeah, we recorded that entire thing, bro. Yeah, I suck, I guess. That would be incredibly funny if L did give you the wrong chords intentionally. The thing is that L would just get me with it because I would just believe. What do you think about character Sam's whole relationship with character Pong and how that ended and stuff, lol? I wish that it could have, like, we could have fleshed it out and, like, done more with it. I thought it was an interesting little section. Those were some of my favorite times on the server. Just hanging out, like waking up before class and getting on the server with Ponk to be on stream with Ponk. Because there weren't a lot of people on, like, at Ponk's time. So I would just get on. Like, when I saw Ponk streaming and Ponk was alone, I would just try and hop on for, like, a little bit. Aw. I tried to be clean with it. Bro tried to be clean with it and failed. Bro's bad. Is it actually true you and Dream did private RPs? Like, were you method acting, lol? I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by all that, but yes. Anytime that you saw me being character Sam on the server, I was method acting. That's the only way I know how, bro. I don't know how to, like, portray something unless I'm, like, pretending to be them, bro. I don't know. I don't know how people could possibly do that. What was the song you listened to before lore streams? I had a few. Bro is not a theater kid? Not at all. Not at all. I was a football and drumline kid. That's what I did in high school. The Scientist, imagine. The Scientist will always be a special song for the Duders now. Drumline? So sad? How is that sad? How is me being in the drumline sad? What? Bro's just hating on me. Okay, why are these little dudes not... Oh, I don't have any slabs on me. We have, like, actually so much stuff in our inventory. Also, can we talk about the fact that, like, no villagers spawned while we were gone? Okay, you know what's crazy is I actually tested this design, like... Let me look it up so I can bully Sam more efficiently. What is drumline? The drumline is the people that play the drums for the band. So, like, I initially played in the pit, which is, like, the people at the front that play, like, the marimbas. I played marimba. I also played the rack 1 year, which is, like, all the random things, like the bells, the triangles, a percussion kid. Yeah, basically. And then I later started playing... tenors is what I played. That was the last thing I played before I got done. I knew I liked you for a reason. I'm dead. Yeah, I will say, though, my favorite time in drumline was actually playing the pit. I loved playing the pit. Bro went crazy on the triangle. I did. Duders, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to be done with Minecraft. Is that cool? Can we be done with Minecraft for today? Kind of just, I don't know. I feel like burnt right now because I don't want to sit here and wait for the villagers. You being in drumline fits you, really? What position did you play in football? Okay, I played several positions. I played free safety, which, for those of you that aren't football peeps, is, hold on, I'm opening Paint. Flashbang warning. Okay, so for those of you that don't play football or don't know football things, let's say this is the offensive line. We'll make it like gray or something. So this is the offensive line. There's multiple positions. So there's the D line, which is, at least at my school, it was 2 tackles, or 2 ends and 2 tackles. This was our defensive line. And then we had a linebacker here, a linebacker here. We had 2 linebackers. We had 2 corners, and then we had 3 safeties. This was our lineup. I was this guy in the middle. And the reason why I was this guy was because I was able to tell this guy back here is the guy that decides what rotation the defense was going to be in. So, for example, there's basically, there was several, but we'll just break it down to 2. There was 2 positions we could line up in. The safeties would rotate based on the receivers. So if they lined up something like this, then they had their offensive line, and then their quarterback, running back, whatever, right? If they lined up like this, then my job as the free safety was to call that it was right side, strong side, so we needed to rotate. And what would happen when I called that is one of the safeties would rotate down to cover this guy and sit here facing this direction. And then I would scoot over to this side and play here, and the other safety would play back over here, watching for like a dump or something like that coming out of the backfield. And that was my job, me, this guy. My job was to call when to rotate, because they could line up like this, or in a similar situation, they could line up like this. Oop, that's the eraser. They could line up like this. And in that case, my job as the little guy back here was to scoot to this position, tell this safety to line up here and face this direction, and this safety to go here. And I could also call the blitz on these 2 linebackers as well. And then my job was essentially to cover the middle of the field. And if, let's say, for example, the running back came up through the middle here and he made it past both my linebackers, he was now my sole responsibility to tackle. And that's what that was my position on defense. And then on offense, I played something called tight end. And tight end is an offensive position. So again, here I'll draw the little thing. The tight end is essentially a blocker. I was essentially a dude that blocked. So we would have our center, 2 tackles, 1 tackle, like a tackle on both sides, a guard on both sides. And then I would be the 5th little dude. So this is awesome, dude. And I would either line up here, or sometimes I would line up over here, depending on the formation. And very rarely, I would line up here on the thing. So just to like finish it out, we would have our quarterback, our running back. Sometimes we would have a fullback, and then we would have 2 receivers. But sometimes the fullback would come up and also be a receiver, of course, or get subbed for an actual, like a receiver. If we were going for like a Hail Mary or something, he'd get swapped for like a receiver player. But my job was essentially, because most defenses look very similar, there would be a tackle, 2 tackles, 2 guards in the middle. My job was to block this guy. If this guy was allowed to come back here and tackle our quarterback, I was going to get screamed at. So my job was to sit right here and to do my blocking. And we had a very run-heavy offense, so most of the time I was never going for passes. There were a few routes that I did blue 32. That was my play. Anytime it was blue 32, I got to run this little route right here, a little 10-yard drag. And I think I only ever caught the ball like once, maybe twice. But because most of the time I was blocking, and my job was just to take this guy out of the game and not let him play the game. And yeah, there you go. That's my entire football stuff from high school. That was actually crazy. I just like dropped so much lore. I'm launching Valo, by the way. Take him out? Like on a date? I mean, if I had to. Oh. Oh, optional updates. Oh, I thought I had to update and I had to restart my PC. I was going to cry. Coach Sam, dude. Yeah, there you go. Prof. Sam teaches us math, Riot Games, and sports. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The position I played on offense is also Travis Kelce's position. I guess that's how all of you will actually know what that is. Sam, I'd send you flying. You wouldn't catch me on the field. False. That's just simply not true.
Match found.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Ring song and a party popping, and I got a better plan. To that one song. To that one song. Oh, yeah. Wait, did Puns go live at the same time as me? That's actually crazy. I just opened Twitter on my phone while we're waiting for this game to load. And I saw his tweet was like at the exact same time as mine. That's so funny. To myself. Oh. Also, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that thing I'm dropping is a coin. It's actually not a coin. It's technically a $1 coin. I guess it is a coin, but it's a $1 coin. And I love fidgeting with it. It's been my fidget the last few days. I've been fidgeting with it constantly. All right, little warm-up time. It's just funny because Puns and I went to bed at like the same time. So we both probably like got up and got active at like the same time. Oh, Sam, I gotta click Neon in the head there. That's criminal. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. I wasn't locked in. My bad. Okay. There's just 3 of them holding mid. Should probably push like one of the sides. I don't know. I ain't scared. Wait, why are we smoking that, bro? Okay, got another one. There's one to our left pushing us. We need to heal if we can. Ooh, 55. Unlucky. Oh my gosh, this Reyna is just pushing us. It's actually crazy. Okay. How did ISO not kill her, by the way? Where did she go? Did she dash or something? Oop, reloading. Fine. I'm Martial Maniac. Oh, I got pushed. Can you need to change category? Oh, I did not do that. Moddies, can one of you exclamation mark game for me? Oh, never mind, it was me? Oh, okay, I think the Moddies must have done it. I did not do it, to be clear. So if it got done, it was 100% the Moddies. Oh my. Already handled. Goats. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. I saw you. Lol. Bro thought. Can I get peeked? Can I get peeked? Ooh. Show yourself. Oh my gosh, Sam. Come on, peek again. Peek again. Ooh. Ooh. Yoru kind of swung me crazy there. Okay, now's our time to like go crazy though. Maybe not, bro. That guy's better than me. Oh, 65 as well. Lucky. Wait, he didn't get. I didn't get traded for him.
There. Yoru's down. Reloading.
I'm just whiffing. Wait, I'm top fragging. Wait, I should have pressed E instead of Q. I don't know what I'm doing. Nice. Oh, one tappage. There's 100% one here. I hear them. 100% there's one here. Give me my Vandal, bro. It's about time.
Reloading. Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Oh my gosh, I need to grab that. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get my heal. Oh, I was in my E animation. Let's cook. Let's cook. We need to win this. We're not even winning right now. Wait, ISO's losing the 1v1 over there? They're just killing them all before I get to, bro. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Target down. Reloading.
Oh my gosh, I knew he was there. I heard his little feetsies step around.
Feeling sight.
How are none of them dying, bro? I'm kind of confused.
Tick. Cutting their vision.
Neon's pushing our close side. Die. Oh my gosh, it's so close. I'm like 0 HP. I need to get a kill here.
Reloading.
No! Bruh! Bruh! I'm just going into comp. I don't care. Punzo has instructed me to just instant lock Reyna every game. You're a Reyna main now? I mean, we're locking it until we get out of... He said we need to get, like, at least 2 gold / out of gold. So we're just instant locking Reyna, bro, until we win.
They have no idea.
We do not care.
Heartless I am.
I mean, I want to play Cypher though. Let me make that abundantly clear. I'm in love with Cypher, bro. I want to play Cypher. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee before the game starts. That way I don't have to pee during the game, okay? Burb. Okay, I'm back. Chat streamer needs this. It helps him gain confidence in swinging. Maybe I just need to be more aggressive, I think. I think that is the secret. I need to be more aggressive. I think I'm not aggressive enough. We have 2 players with like a default banner in on our team, don't we? I don't know. Maybe that's a good sign. As a Cypher main, it hurts my feelings. Listen, I'm in love with Cypher. Okay, Cypher is the best agent in the game. Change my mind. You won't. You're better than these losers, just shoot and kill them. That's what Punzo's been saying. Punzo actually did make me feel good, though, because he said that he thinks my aim is good. Like, he said when we were playing together, he thought my aim was good, that I just need to be more confident with it. That I need to, like, be swinging them and just, like, isolating the 1v1s and running at them, basically. But, like, this is the thing, bro. We're in silver. We're playing against these golds. Like, we're just cursed. Punzo, Nicio, true. And handsome. Mega Dance, exactly, man. Okay. Okay, I'm on it. Swing or get swung? Yeah, I think that's kind of the vibes in this elo. Is our comp good? Our comp's kind of good.
What this place used to be. Now it's just another graveyard.
Hold on, I gotta get my hoodie in the right position for me to game. You're better than the golds aim-wise, too? Oh, you think so? Like, actually? Wait, do you think that? Bro, can you control the urges for 1 sec? Fine, I'll try. You just see the gold badge and go, oh no? Yeah, I do. It's true. Punzo lives in your head rent-free. You always gotta hype your man up. That's just one of the homies, bro. I can't show love to the homies. What can I do? Oh, this KO's him. Wait, they're all in spawn still.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Oh, there's still one in spawn.
One enemy remaining.
We have Spike, bro. Okay, nice. Thank you, KO.
Are they all AFK? The fuck?
They were all in spawn still. I don't know.
Just like last time. Search, destroy, repeat.
Maybe I don't buy my blind so I can buy a Spectre. I can just run at them. I kind of want to go Martial Maniac, though. I'm dead. These idiots probably spent as long, if not longer, than you stuck in gold. I'm dead. I don't know if I want to push that KO. I'm taking this orb, I'll tell you that. This amount of flank is actually insane. Oh, there's 3, like, close left.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I got one, I got one, I got one!
Their Viper is terrifying. I love it.
Bro stole the ace. Had to. I wanted one. 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 Was that actually an ace? I don't think it was. Oh no, it was. Oh, my bad. I guess. I mean, this KO is not normal. Let's be clear. This guy's definitely a Smurf. I think. I mean, as long as he's on my team, say nothing. Is there no calm? Not really. To be fair, there's been no need. Viper wall here. Oh, one crossed. I saw that. I saw that little cross you did, buddy boy. Oh, Viper's on site B. I knew that she was there, bro. I was in a bad position. I should have scooted to the right.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Flawless.
So what is Reyna specifically good for? Mainly attack,
Valorant.
and to like just like multi-kill them. Just to do like some multi-killing.
Cutting their vision. You disappoint me. My other. Cutting their vision.
Oh, Reyna's close. I thought she was back around the other side. Where is Yoru playing from right now, bro?
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Are we still on about the SMP? Not really, to be honest, but. That's tough. Maybe I'm gonna play A site.
Occupational hazards aside, I do love how much we travel.
But I'm poor, bro. I don't want to be poor. I want to be rich. Maybe I save this round, to be honest. I can, like, buy this or something. How often do you check minimap? Pretty often. I was looking at it, like, that whole round, honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sam. Oh, my gosh. I'm just whipping. They have Vandals, though.
Headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Sage is up tube, no? Oh, no, she backed down. Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh, team is owning, bro.
But I'll take it.
Reloading.
Hey, loosen up. It's only life or death.
Remember, switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading. That's funny. We'll play this angle, and then I'm gonna back off and play yellow. I kind of backed out a little too early.
Spike
Still
planted.
in sight. Cutting their vision.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. Ooh, a little Whiffington. We kind of cooked though. We got 2. She's yellow. Kill her. She's right there.
Your
Oh.
mind is just as dangerous as your weapon. Use it.
Okay. We get our 2. We win. I don't know what to buy here. Like, I'm kind of just poor, right? Going A. Hesitation on the Bucky? I did think about it. I don't like it though. If you can't buy a Vandal, buy up to 3900 next round. That's what I normally try and do, but I couldn't really do that this round. Like, easily at least. I'm playing back here, bro. I need an angle. So we have Harbor ult though. They're gonna be.
Done here.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Barrier gate.
They're gonna rotate, bro. Oh no, maybe they're gonna push us.
You will not kill my allies!
Oh,
Enemy remaining.
Loading.
the spike is
down
there.
A.
Wait, as I say, we know where she's at. Nice.
You tried to be
Good
a
work.
hero.
They swung off each other. It worked.
How did every piece of trash end up on the same team?
Wow, that's a little toxic. Wait, Riot's blessing us with a free win in this lobby. Oh, our KO's gone. Bro DC'd. On chocolate low-key selling? I mean, I don't know. I'm playing kind of bad.
Kill confirmed.
Ooh. Harbor, please? Please, Harbor, do it for me. Oh my gosh, you know she's right there. Oh, oh, they're in spawn still.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Battle
Spike down,
Sage.
Attacker spawn.
Battle Sage. We have Spike, bro. Let's hold that Spike, gang. Oh, mid. Oh, bro's a leg shot Larry. It worked, though. Wait, that was actually so clutch because KO, like, radared her for us. That's actually insane. I'm poor. Okay, time to cook.
There. Spike planted.
I'll handle this.
Welcome to my
Cutting their vision.
face your fear!
One enemy remaining.
Nice. That was a good run.
Stay alive. I want
On a
their
light buy as
life,
well.
not yours.
Thrifty. You need to stop saying you're bad? Okay, I'll stop saying it. I mean, I'm 7-7 though. Like, I'm not popping off or anything. That was a pretty good round though. Little 3K. I'm just gonna play up here until Sage walls, and then I'm gonna kill her.
Decoy.
Feet. My ult's ready.
Oh, yeah, they're both right there.
Remaining.
Nice. Bro, we're cooking. Team's cooking.
Reloading.
Time to stock back up.
I mean, we're getting ours at least every round. Oh, body shot Barry right now, though. Dying is only bad if you're not getting kills to match deaths. That's true, I guess. And I have an extra assist. True. Sage is going bananas. Sage is lit.
They will cover. Enemy spotted B. Decoy.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
Flawless.
Nice. Green wall thing, that's a Viper's wall.
Last round.
It's like a
in
smoke,
the
basically.
half.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
We cooking. I'm buying an op as well. We're gonna play back here, and I'm gonna op. Actually, that Viper is kind of like walling this off. Maybe it's still good.
I will hold up the sky.
Enemy spotted
B. Cutting through.
They're planting B.
There.
Spike planted.
Wait. It's planted B, right?
Last player standing.
Okay. Ro has to ace. Oh gosh, Sam, we gotta hit those. No. No. No, I could have won that. If I hit that shot, I press E, dismiss, and grab my Vandal, and then kill the rest of them.
How's everyone feeling?
I should definitely buy a blind.
Look great.
What are Reyna's special powers? Okay, Reyna's first ability is called Leer, which throws out an eye that blinds everyone. Her Q heals you. And your E lets you turn into like untargetable.
Get the spike, please. We're professionals.
This is her abilities. And then your ult lets you like do better. Lets you just be a stronger like fighter. There you go. How did she get up there? Little neon movement moment on us or something? That was a weird angle, right? How'd she get on that box? She must have jumped from the other thing over to there. What a freak. Wait. Nice.
Fakes teleport.
I mean, we're walled here. Nice shot, Sage.
Careful here. Reload.
Last player standing.
Unlucky round. This is the rounds that are going to be hard to win because they can just trade us off and win.
Then fall near me.
Honestly, I feel like light shields just isn't worth. I would rather buy like something
How
else.
did we forget the spike?
Oh, whatever.
Continue to overwhelm them. Our spike's down.
Oh my, where was that
Spike
from?
down. Attacker spawn.
I have the spike.
We need to just take some space, bro.
Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
In sight.
Last player standing.
Wait, I didn't get my full heal. I'm actually pissed.
Still in sight.
Just getting right-clicked. Oh, my team is dying now. We're all dying before we can ever hit the site.
Your hearts are pounding.
I don't know, bro. I think we give it to one of them.
Try not to get shot, okay?
There.
Mommy!
Cutting there
I'm gonna heal.
for you. Still in sight. There. You disappoint me.
My arm's ready.
Done.
Target B.
One enemy remaining.
Such trash. My ult ready.
Nice, we're getting active.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
That round we had some nice shots. He was being a little goofy.
I have the spike.
Time to jump.
130 mid. 120.
See nothing.
Wait, bro, swing with me.
Fought well.
I'm back.
We're using none of our Yoru util in the ult. This guy's crazy.
I'm right here. Cutting through.
Okay. Let's go, Jet. Sage, there you go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Die.
Bro, how is this game winnable? Can we talk about the fact that this
Fake
game is
teleport.
actually winnable?
Decoy.
My ultimate is
Sage, go get me. Go let me play. Maybe she actually is. Oh, wait. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
30 seconds left.
Let me play.
Enemy remaining.
What?
I had to kill you.
Why?
What? Why am I not getting res there?
Symphony of Death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Okay, Battle Sage. Sage is going bananas, and I cannot lie.
Rush them.
It was bait. You're not a good enough bait. I guess that's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess she was kind of baiting him with a refrag.
Soon.
Having their vision. Still in sight.
There's infinite angles, bro.
Fake teleport. Time to jump. Fake teleport. Back to spike.
Bro, who has spike? We need a plant. No! How did I whiff on her? I'm so bad. She's right there, to your right. I pinged right on her feet, did I not? Juan, you're selling me, bro. I killed 4. I should have killed Sage, too. I'm bad. I'm bad for not killing the Sage. That was...
No stopping now. Not until the job is done.
I mean, they were all there.
It's now or never.
I don't know how to do that. I need to learn that tech.
Last player standing.
Wait, everyone just died, bro.
B.
Wait. Who killed my whole team over there in the yellow box? Why are we dropping? Oh. Little 5v1 for Harbor. Can we talk about this KO just getting all the kills in the early game and then DCing on us? That's actually criminal, right? Wait, we didn't even clear yellow, though. Okay. Don't shoot that, bro. Please don't start shooting that. Please don't
30
start shooting
seconds
that.
left.
Nice shot.
Carrying
He's right there. Nice.
blocking fire.
No! Unlucky. Unlucky.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Reloading. Try not to die. Cutting through.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there then. 2 mid.
Cutting their vision. Out of turn.
I have no blinds. It's kind of unlucky. Oh, I got swung by Sage. That was well played.
Last player standing.
No, we're falling apart at the end of the game here. Oh my god, duders. I just want to win. I want to win this game.
You must keep going, even if you're the only one.
Oh, I'm poor.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Nice though, team bot. I don't know what we need to do differently. Oh my gosh.
Show them how we fight.
How am I dying there, bro? Sage is body blocking my vision. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my gosh. Wait, Neon Wall doesn't do damage to you?
Player standing.
Does that make 0 sense to anyone else? Wait, you saw her head. You see her head. You see her head right now. Juan. Juan, you can't do this to me, bro.
Zuko better watch their backs. Reloading.
Anyone need anything? There.
Reloading.
Okay.
Aram se.
Like, bro, I couldn't see. Sage swung in front of me.
Here. Here.
Time to jump.
Still in sight.
Fake circle.
Still in sight.
No, save me, team. Nice. Oh.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Oh, God.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Nah, bro. No way we're gonna lose this game. There's just no shot, bucko. Bro, like, where is our KO at? I just need him to trade, like, something, bro. I don't know. Like, we had bait him at least. Okay, fine. I'm locking in right now. One mid.
Cutting their vision.
Target A.
Cutting their vision.
Oh, wait, she shot me through my blind. Sage, bring me back. Thank you.
My old friend.
I mean, we need to leave, bro. I'm 0 HP. Do you have heal?
Spike down.
Ooh.
Last player standing.
Bro, it's... I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Hydrated. Need a quick rinse. Just checking.
I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I just want to win. I'm telling you, bro, you need to start mewing. Bro, I'm not going to start mewing. Like, what? That is just crazy.
We win. We survive.
Mew to win is crazy, actually.
Insane.
Reloading.
Might be able to do that to the rest of them, but not to me.
Still in sight.
Oh my gosh, Sam, you suck so bad.
I'll handle this.
Train harder. Reloading.
Here.
I hit her 80. Where you at, Yoru? I was just sitting there in UAV mode. Nah.
Spike down.
Nah. Nah, bro.
Match point.
Never show weakness. Ever.
Bro's just sitting there in UAV mode. Like, bro, I can see, we see him. I'm swinging him with you. Okay, cooking time. Cooking time. There's one like
Spike down
close.
B.
This is where she's been playing all game. She's behind us. She's dead now.
Still in sight.
I saw your gun. I saw it.
You're not.
Unlucky.
Time to jump.
There's too many angles, bro. Oh my.
Last player
She's
standing.
up there, Yoru! There's just too many angles, bro.
Defenders win.
You will not kill my ally.
Bruh. Bruh. How is the 4v5 gonna be that close and then we lose? My team was selling, bro. They sold so hard. Ugh. I'm getting off. It's a sign, duders. I'm getting off. I'm getting off. You cooked too? I tried. I'm getting off. It's a sign. I'm ending the stream. I'm literally ending stream because of this. I'm literally ending. I'm done. I'm also extremely hungry and I'm going to go cook some food. That's part of the reason. We had a nice little 3-hour session. We will have a Valo stream tomorrow. How's that? We'll have a Valo stream tomorrow or something. Maybe I will wake up at a good time tomorrow that's not like 11:30. That would probably be nice. Okay. Much love. Much love, duders. I'm ending. Yep, I'm gone. I'm in the wind. I'm out of here, as they say. I'm moving on. I'm moving along to different things. Where are y'all going? Oh, I know where y'all are going. Go watch a good Valorant player play. Omega lol. Go hang with Punzo. Don't forget about us. Never. I never would. I never would. Much love, duders. I'll see you all later. Go hang with Punzo. Tell him how handsome he looks today, of course. Much love. Hey,